Kingsport City Schools are now accepting applications for a new program.
And the Royal football team prepares to face off against Greenville Middle School. These stories and many more are coming up next on today's episode of the Squire Scribe Newscast.
Kingsport City Schools is now accepting applications for the first class of Insight KCS. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Keely.
And I'm Joshua. This is an opportunity for approximately 20 to 25 Kingsport residents to learn more about the inner workings of Kingsport City Schools.
That's right. Interested parents and community members will have to pay $200 tuition and must be at least 21 years old to apply. Kingsport City Schools hopes to raise awareness about how the school system works.
Recently, the Scholastic Book Fair took place at Johnsonville Middle School. Gallery filed this report.
Hi, this is reporter Gowrie, standing in the book fair. I'm about to interview some students and some teachers.
Severe's Book Fair is an annual event. Has it been successful this year?
The book fair has been really crowded this year, so hopefully you'll get your book that you're looking for. But yes, the book fair has been extremely crowded. We've been extremely busy, and it's been great.
Many of this year's book fair attendees have enjoyed the book fair.
And we're having really amazing books. And the prices for the things are really great because last year's book fair was terrible because the prices were like $10 and all kinds of other stuff.
Each book fair attendee has their own favorite item.
The books and Hunger Games.
Thanks to the book fair, the library will keep growing.
As far as I know, we will be buying more books for our library for the students to check out.
Here are a few items that were sold at the book fair.
Hi, this is reporter Gowrie with videographer Sandler. We just finished up with many interviews in the book fair.
Thank you for that report, Gowrie. In other news, Severe Student Council will meet today in room 344 from 3 o'clock to 3:30 p.m. All student council members should be sure to attend.
Also today, SSN will hold a staff meeting in room 340 from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. All newscast staff members must attend this meeting.
Select cast members of Severe on Stage, A Christmas Carol will be rehearsing today after school in the auditorium. Rehearsals will end at 5 o'clock p.m. today.
Finally, the JSMS2 squad will hold a practice today. 2 practice will begin at 3 o'clock p.m. and end at 5 o'clock p.m. in the Sprinkle Gym.
In just a few short hours, the Johnsonville lunch will be served in cafeteria. Amber is standing by in the cafeteria with this lunch report.
Good morning, Severe. This is Amber reporting from the JSMS cafeteria. As you can see behind me, the cafeteria is empty, but in just a few short hours, many Severe students will be flooding into the cafeteria. So what's on the menu today? Today's lunch will be a corn dog or a chef's salad. Side items today include baked beans, tater tots, and a fresh vegetable cup. Today's dessert will be sliced peaches and fruit punch. Tomorrow morning, the JSMS cafeteria will once again be serving breakfast. Tomorrow's breakfast will be bacon, egg, and cheese pizza, and a banana and apple juice. Reporting from the SSN, this is Amber. Now back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Amber. Later today, the Royal football team will take the field against Greenville Middle School. What will the weather be like? Coming up after the break, we'll have your weather report with Kristen.
Today's episode of the Sequoia Scribe Newscast is brought to you by Mullins Insulation and Mark and Jennifer Wyatt, Realtors.
Temperatures drop in the Tri-Cities, but there is also a big dose of sunshine in the forecast. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Kristen. Yesterday, a cooling trend began in Kingsport. There was plenty of sun, but also some clouds. If we look at our weather map, we can see that the skies above Kingsport are cloudy again this morning. Right now it is about 64 degrees and foggy in Kingsport. Today there will be a 20% chance of showers between 8 a.m. and noon, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after noon. Otherwise it will be mostly cloudy with a high near 78 degrees. Tonight there will be some patchy fog around 5 a.m. Otherwise, it will be mostly cloudy with a low around 53 degrees. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Temperatures will stay in the upper 70s all week. Most days this week will be mostly sunny. Only on Sunday does a slight chance of rain sneak back into the forecast. This has been Kristen reporting from the Severe Weather Center. Now let's go back to the newscast studio.
Thank you for that report, Kristen. Today the Lady Warrior volleyball team, cross-country team, and the football team will be in action.
Let's check in with Brody for the Severe Sports Report.
Good morning, Warriors. Welcome to your Severe Sports Update. In our top story today, the Lady Warrior volleyball team faced off against city rival Robinson Middle School at Dobyns-Bennett yesterday. Here are the results. The JV team played a strong game against Robinson but came up short. The varsity continued their undefeated streak against Robinson Middle. The JV team also played in a tournament at Liberty Bell over the weekend. They came in 12th out of 16 teams. 9 of the 11 teams ahead of them were varsity level teams. They also beat Liberty Bell's varsity team in one game to 25 and played a close game with the eventual winner of the tournament. Today, the Lady Warriors will have a volleyball game against Greenville Middle School. The match will be an away game at Greenville starting at 5 p.m. The varsity team will play right after the JV team. Also today, the John Sevier football team will have a game against Greenville. The game will be an away game at Greenville Middle School starting at 5:30 p.m. The varsity game will start after the JV team at 7 p.m. The buses will leave at 3:30 p.m. and return at 9:45 p.m. Finally, the cross-country team will compete in a meet in Greenville. The run will take place at Hardin Park and will be a distance of 2 miles, and the girls begin at 5 p.m. and the boys begin at 5:30 p.m. Buses will leave at 3:15 and return at 7:30 p.m. That's it for today's sports report. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another report. This is Brody reporting from the Severe Sports Center. Now back to the newscast studio for the rest of your school news.
Thank you for that report, Brody. Coming up at Severe, there will be a dance team practice tomorrow from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. in the Sprinkle Gym.
Also tomorrow, there will be a newspaper staff meeting in room 340 from 3 to 3:45 p.m. The editorial meeting will continue until 5 o'clock p.m. All staff members are required to attend.
Tomorrow morning, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes will hold a meeting in the Sprinkle Gym from 7 to 7:35 a.m. All interested students are invited to attend. Coming up after the break, we will have a new installment of The Oak. Did you know?
Today's episode of the Sequoia Scribe Newscast is brought to you by the Chop House, Reservations, and To Go.
Today's Did You Know is a math question. Yo, do you know how long it would take to count to 1 million if each count was exactly 1 second long? Is it A, 6 hours, B, 32 hours, C, 12 days, or D, 28 days? Let's put 5 seconds on the clock. Good luck. The correct answer is C. It would take 12 days to count to 1 million. Yo, did you know?
That's it for today's installment of the Sequoia Scribe Newscast. Remember to follow us on Twitter and check out our official website for breaking news and information.
Join us tomorrow for coverage of the upcoming Fall Pixels event.
I'm Keely.
And I'm Joshua. Have a great day, Severe Middle.